G'day, greetings from Kagga Point. Is ZL4SY or ZL4NRM? I have two call signs. Greetings from a beautiful day in Kagga Point, and this is hops and ham. So start off with the hops. This is my crop of hops for the year, and there's a unfinished project. It's one of my towers, but just a wee bit light to what I'm going to put on top of it. So I'm going to rebuild it. I'm going to do it all in 40 NB pipe. Currently it's just very light aluminium, so alright for VHF, but no good for a big tri-bander, and put a 4-element tri-bander I'm about to put on it. And there's the part that's going to go in the top of the new tower. Rotator, bearing and mast for it. Got the powerful antenna stays there, so that's going to go on the end of it. But it's all going to be built out of this scaffold pipe, the whole thing. So it'll be 13 meters when it's done. So got my disco antenna up there. That's for the Hack 1 RF. I use it as an SDR. There's my first ever J-pole I built. I actually worked VK2 on that with 2 meter sideband, 10 watts. Got an antenna there, dual band Yagi that connects to the local repeater, Omni at the top. That's my rotatable 6 meter dipole, and you can quite see it there, but there is a delta loop there. And we'll head inside. Here we are, into the shack. It's a bit of a mess, but you know, you try to keep things tidy. I'll go a wee bit slower so you don't get dizzy. So start off with the radio equipment. So we have 70 centimeters here, Motorola 2 meters. That's my node radio. That's for Echolink, ZL4NORM-L, which is not on at the moment. And that noisy thing there is 7300, and a MFJ tuner, the old FT726. 2 meters, 70 centimeter sideband, ICOM rig, just my mobile rig that I've just got sitting in here for some reason. And we have DMR hotspot, solar, and hiding in there is all batteries. There's about 200 amp hours in there total, and all the associated switches, and just running a bit of FT8 at the moment. Will work. Weather station, a couple of different handhelds, just a TYT handheld, Balloons HD1 DMR, and yeah, so that's the ham shack part of it. Now the hops part of it, we turn around this way, we have the my bar, and this is the Cattlin's Brewery. It's my day job. So we shall go out and show you through the brewery itself. And here is the Cattlin's Brewery. So let's take a wee wander through. I'll do a wee demo bottling in just a second. Set up the tripod for you guys so you can have a look, see how it all works. So we have I want to ignore the pump and stuff in the way there, but this is the mash tun and kettle here. It's all PLC controlled. For any geeks out there, it's an Allen Bradley PLC Micro 850. So it's for all you geeks out there. And out here, this is the labeling and packaging area. So I've got a AliExpress labeling machine. Yeah, it does it very well. Can't really beat that view either, can you? Eh? A cracking day here at Kagga Point. So then we go head back out this way. Yeah, excuse the mess. Yep, I'm not the tidiest person in the world. So we have 6 vats, all of 600 litres each, and we can do 2 batches a day. And from my bottling station here, this is where I do all the bottling. I've also remoted into that laptop you saw through next door, which is hooked up to my 7300. So I can actually do some QSOs here. There we are. Culling unit there, and this is where I do some bottling. These are made from old TV antenna brackets, which are the fascia mount on the side of your house. Your antenna would go down there. You've got to have your bungees, got your cable ties, you've got your duct tape there. Full on bodge, but I can do about 150 to 200 bottles an hour with it, and I'll run you through a demo of it, how it works shortly. It's counter pressure bottle filler, so CO2 on this side, beer or cider on that side. There we go. And yeah, the old network cabinet, keep things nice and tidy. And I shall try and stick us all together, and I'll do a wee demo of the bottling thingy as well. There we go, hopefully you can hear me. Alright. Let's go. And continue. There we are. And that one's full. I see 10 meters is starting to die off now, but I'll made a few contacts. Let me just check. But I'll bring you in closer. Hold on. There you go. Bring you off your perch. Yeah, I don't have a tripod at the moment, but it'll do. Oh yeah, remember to turn these off, they'll be overflowing. There we go. And there we go. So what do we got? Yeah, I got a few 10 meter contacts today. Should be focusing alright, yeah. So yeah, I'll just remote it in there. Starting to see they're starting to creep up before. That's the odd one there, New Caledonia. I've already talked to him already. There we are. Hope you like it, and if you have any questions, just check a comment below. So what else do we need? I suppose you can have a look at some beers. They're all on my website, I'll link it down below. Here's insiders. And next thing is outside. Here we are in a big boy beer fridge. It might be a bit noisy in here, but yep. So this is stock ready for bottling. This stock, it's all hops there from New Zealand hops. Compressed air for running the beer pump. Market research. You know what I mean. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is for pear and apple cider. I'm just about to do probably the next week. So there's a couple of drums of pears down there as well, as you can see. So make some pear and apple cider. So we'll probably add a wee bit of honey. I bring you riggers here. I can fill them up for you. And I am licensed. I do have an off license here. I'll go to the next shipping container. Passing. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I still haven't gone around and put up the frame, so I've only got one panel here at the moment. It's just temporary, you know, these temporary things that have been there for about 2 years now, but yeah, don't worry, I've put more, quite a few more panels here. They're 370 watt panels, so they will eventually end up there on the roof. I'm getting there. Right, into the next container. Oh, I could probably edit this out, but I probably couldn't be bothered. There we are. So this is the grain room. Let me turn the flicker light on. And all this here is all enclosed because of the dust. When we're milling grain, it's very dusty, and the dust is of course explosive. So everything is IP65 certified. We obviously cover up the pallets of bottles when we're milling. So this is old dusty. I built this out of junk and you can see why you call it Old Dusty. So yeah, we clean everything before we start, and you know, just sweep everything down. We use exclusively Gladfield malt from Christchurch, and also good old Harroway's oats over there, you can see in the corner. There we are. So two sizes, 2 pallets, so just about have to order another pallet of 330ml bottles. These are 500ml bottles, so it's both sizes. And there's my good old Korean rickshaw there in the background, the old Sangyang. Yes, right in. That's the elements of the tribander, and the boom's just at the back here. And yeah, this sad looking 2-meter Yagi needs a wee bit of repairs, but I'm working on it. I've got some 10mm rod there I'm going to replace these broken elements with. Yep, that's the joys of living at the beach. You get strong winds. So insert here part. So we have a contact there. UAE, probably Russia, I'm not 100% sure. You guys will probably be screaming at me now telling me exactly where it is, but not perfect. Let's see. Probably Russia, no? Yep, Russia. Actually, I worked stationed in Ukraine this morning on 30 meters. So they must be back out of, they're not allowed to be using, it always does this. Don't worry, I'm going to edit this. Maybe not. Let's see, where's that Ukrainian station I saw earlier on? There it is, there we go. Yeah, it was 30 meters. Yeah, so it's good to see the Ukraine back on the air. And yeah, catch you guys. I'll probably stick this in the middle somewhere. If not, this might be the end of the video. Depends how lazy I am. So greetings from Kaga Point. This is probably going to be quite a disjointed video. May require editing, but yeah, this is how we do the bottle washing. So we pre-label the bottles first, stick them in here, just give them a quick runs. All brand new bottles, all come from Y Glass here in New Zealand. So they say that it's 95% recycled glass, and I'll stick that in there somewhere. So I'm not very good at editing, so you never know how this video is going to end up. So if you like this video, let me know and I might make some more. And that's it from now, from Hops and Ham and the Mad Scotsman. Cheers. Well folks, hope you like this video. Any suggestions, any ideas, or you want something else you want to see, give me a yell. So cheers all. SMB3s, Sláinte bha from ZL4SY.